Yes, we'll get some oil while we're at it. My pool has a gas problem. Good morning. I bet that water is really cold. That's groundwater. It's like, what, 67 something degrees? So we filled it up half the way overnight. Forgot my sunglasses. And the pool guys come back now and cut in the skimmer and the return pipe and all that stuff. So now it's time to get the water circulating. However, I have once again neglected to get my pump rewound. So yeah, I think the capacitor in it's not real good and the bearings are a little bit tight, so I actually have to take the cover off and give it a jump start by grabbing the shaft of the motor and twisting it real hard while I flip it on. And if I do it wrong, it flips the breaker, which is not real good, but it's not a tremendously huge deal, it's just annoying. But anyway, I've got this switch set to off, and then there's a master switch over there that I've got to turn on. Yeah, basically just a bunch of walking back and forth. Yep, and just get this loosened up here. Oh, it's tight. Probably got to get some WD-40. Yes, we'll get some oil while we're at it. Or at least that's what I would have done if Lisa hadn't stopped me and said, wait a second, don't do that yet because it'll twist the liner until it gets full enough. I didn't think about that. The pool guy said don't do anything with it until it's full enough. Probably should have asked if he had said anything before I just went, gung-ho into it. Oh, and for those of you keeping score at home, I just used the phrase hose pipe without even thinking about it, even though I just said that I don't say that, so don't know where that came from. But hey, tortellinis, yum. Yeah, dinner, dessert, and some Ultimate Beastmaster later. And the pool is right there. And I could jump right in that, but I think I'd freeze. All right, let's see if we can get this started in here. And when that backside doesn't turn, usually I can grab this shaft and kind of knock it free. Yeah, I think we got it turning now. Can't see it, but it's down there. Oh, okay. I can't see anything. And as a last resort, bring out the power tools. Hey, now it's turning. Will it turn on though? Yep. All right, so I can get everything screwed back together, get a couple more inches of water in the pool, back flush this thing out and get it circulating. That means tomorrow evening, maybe. Probably day after we can get chemicals in it. So yeah, we're gonna be cutting it close. Probably not Friday, but definitely Saturday. Good morning. I'm starting outside a lot lately, aren't I? My pool has a gas problem. It's not coming from the skimmer though. I'm not really sure where that much air is getting into the system. It's kind of weird. It's almost like it's under pressure. Because that air would be coming from this that dips down. I have discovered there is a very small crack right there that's leaking a little bit. But that's certainly not big enough to have this much air coming in. Yeah, looks like there's a leak around the basket too since it's damp. I'm kind of confused right now. Oh, wait, I think I found the culprit. I think that seal is not quite tight enough. Alright, so the pool guy's been back and taking a look at what was going on with those bubbles, and there's actually a crack in the upper valve that has gotten a little bit worse since last night. And there's also probably a crack in our impeller housing. This is what holds the thing that spins around that actually pulls the water in, just because it's original to the pool that we have, so it's at least 10 years old and probably older than that. That plastic just gets brittle over time. So he's probably gonna be able to come over tomorrow morning sometime to replace those with some used parts if he's got them on hand. But either way, it's gonna get repaired. It just might take another day or two. Oh, and he didn't actually notice that I had the camera up there for the time lapse, and he thought that was the coolest thing in the world, so they're really excited for it. They're actually gonna share it on the pool company's Facebook page or something like that. But it was cool to see him get excited over that. So what you been up to today, Lauren?
Lots of different stuff.
Different stuff? What kind of different stuff?
Like just random things.
And you built something?
Mm-hmm. A cat tree.
A cat tree?
It's not that hard. I'm gonna like that.
Show me.
Okay.
Oh wow. You got a lot of stuff going on there, huh?
So this.
I want to sit in the cat tree.
So this is a little bed. If you feel it, it's nice and soft.
Mm-hmm. Is this a pillow underneath here?
Mm-hmm. I was going to put this on here. If it's a perfect fit, then put the blanket over. And that looks perfect, but it wasn't big enough, so I folded a pillow that underneath. And
He's really like checking it out. He's thinking about getting on it.
this, they can jump up and get into here. That's also for Luna, because that would fit her. And then under here.
What? Oh, that's a cardboard box with a flag or something in it? Okay.
And then under here, that's just a little crawling space with a little necklace beady thing to play with. Down here, another little playing thing, and a handy hammock for them to sit in and play in.
Wow.
Little random playing things all over.
Well, Luna loves little random playing things.
So I'm hoping she'll like this. I have to find her though.
Yeah, Luna will chase the smallest thing all over the tile floor in the kitchen. If there's like a single little piece of thread that's fallen off some clothing or a piece of yarn from a kid's project, she will go everywhere to chase after it. Luke, that cat tree is not for you.
I know.
But you know what you ought to do? Put on some pants. Oh, and you know your shirt's on backwards, right, bud?
Because I'm a skeleton.
Hi, kitty.
You like that, Enos? I'd like it if I was a cat. Here's Atlas. Do you like it? That's what she likes to do. Clean her buddy. Do you not clean yourself enough and that's what she cleans you? It's a gimmick. You can get in it.
It's time for everybody's favorite game, Garlic Bread Jenga. This water might be too cold for me. It is not too cold for them, apparently. Y'all really getting in?
Yeah.
Yeah, jump on in, Olivia. Tell us how cold it is. How is it?
Amazing! What does it feel like? Good!
All right, Lauren, you're next.
I guess so. I don't want to. It's gonna be cold.
Everybody else is in.
It's not that bad. Ooh, it's cold. Man, that's cold.
Well, this is where they're going to be for the rest of the summer.
Luke, here!
Luke, is it cold, buddy?
Do you want to be the shark? Yeah. All right, come in and you can be the shark and we have to run away from Luke. Careful, don't touch the wall. Shark, Luke, he's gonna get us. I'm faster.
I want to get in, but that, it's cold. Kids can do it. I can't do it. They're having a good time. That one had to go inside wherever he's at. Where is he? There he is. He's in there in his underwear. It got too cold for him, but these two are still going strong. Matthew and I have been working on this. Do you want me to hold it taut or do you not?
I'm doing the corners and then I'll pull it tight the other way. It kind of pulls itself tight when you run the little spline in.
You already have the top spline in?
Yeah.
Oh.
One thing that I am noticing though, this stretches as you put it in.
Oh.
But this is the only one where we have tops and bottoms, so the sides I feel is going to be very different.
Yeah.
Because we'll just zzz and then cut it when we get to the bottom.
Yeah.
Learning as I go. Best way to learn.
So what you wanting to do, kids?
What I call a dolphin flip. I try to make it look like I'm a dolphin leaping out of the water. Now we can do it together.
Y'all hear these cicadas? It's getting kind of loud.
We have we didn't even try to twist anything. Let's do it again.
They are beyond happy. I keep asking them, you don't want to get out because it's kind of chilly.
No, it's not.
That water's cold. And Matthew's over here working. He did this top part. He did a wonderful job because it's attached. This whole area is a mess yet. So we're working. Hello.
Hi. Where'd my screwdriver go?
I took it from you.
Yeah, where'd you put it?
I don't know.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Do you need help or?
I don't know yet.
Do you want me to hold it for you?
The problem is I want to be able, I guess you have to come in here to do it though.
Really? That was so insightful.
We got that screen door finished up just in time for a small storm to roll through, but everything got put away, and yeah, it wasn't too hard. I think actually the door is probably going to be the hardest part that we do, just because it's got, you know, all four sides you have to take into account. The big screens are only tied on the sides and the bottom, and it looks like the top piece is just kind of tucked into the side. It's probably not the best way to do it, but that's how they built the thing. So we'll just get out there in the evenings and work on them one by one till the whole thing's done. Well, today's shout out of the day goes to Candy. She says, I enjoyed the time lapse. Enjoy your nice clean swimming pool. Thanks, Candy. I was really pleased with how the time lapse came out too. It's one of those things, when you set them up, you don't really know what it's going to look like until you get to the end, and when you get to the end, you can't do it over again. I was also really surprised how well it worked with a power brick that I hooked up to the little action cams that we use here. It had a charge meter on the side that was like 1 to 5 dots, and it only used up one of them for the whole day. Taking pictures every 5 seconds. So now I'm thinking, what else could I do a time lapse of, since I've got the battery power to leave it out there a long time? And as for the pool, yeah, we're all going to enjoy that. Well guys, I hope you've enjoyed today's video. Thanks for joining us today. Good night.